Well, another chilly start this morning here in Western Oregon, even cooler than we were yesterday with that current temperature holding at 43. You can see the fog moving into the city this morning. Winds are calm. Pressure is slowly climbing and that humidity still on the high side this morning. Visibility still to full 10 miles, though, for all of us here in Western Oregon, so it shouldn't impact your morning commute too much. You are sitting at 46 degrees in North Bend, still 50 in Newport, but also 46 in Roseburg and just 41 in Bend this morning. And that current temperature of 43, which is our low at this point, could still dip a little bit further, but that's really what's normal for early October. This is a forecast for today. Again, 43 for a low. The normal is 44. And I'm shooting for a high temperature today of 73. That's just a tad above average for this time of year, but only by 2 degrees. 71 is what is normal. So again, not too different from what you'd expect in October. What is different, though, is the lack of rainfall. And we're not going to see any rainfall, not just today, not just this week, but all the way through the middle part of next week. There's still no rain in sight. Large ridge of high pressure forming over the entire Pacific Northwest. So what that's doing, first of all, any storms are developing out in the Pacific, which we do have a nice storm here further in the northern Pacific. That's going to head up into Canada, never making it into the Pacific Northwest. We won't have to worry about that one or any of the ones that form here in the next several days. Also, with high pressure at the surface, it keeps any clouds from forming aside from that morning fog. So crystal clear skies overhead, and then of course all of that helps to warm us up as well. Check out Stormcast here over the next 48 hours. There's a cloud. There's even some precipitation out there. But you'll notice as we put this into motion, it all heads up into northern Washington and into southern Canada. Early next week, up into Washington, they may even get a little bit of light rain south of Seattle, but still nothing anywhere close to us. And this holds all the way through Wednesday. So for the coast today, again, just some very brief morning fog, otherwise mostly sunny. Those high temperatures returning to the low 70s. You'll continue to see winds out of the northeast at 5 to 15 miles per hour. And down south near Brookings, I wouldn't be surprised if temperatures there easily get into close to 80 today. For the Umpqua Basin, it's mid to upper 70s for you. Some brief, patchy morning fog, otherwise mostly sunny. And again, warming up a little bit with each day. The Cascades will be in the low 70s in the foothills, upper 60s when you get up near the pass today. And still chilly there overnight, with overnight lows dipping into the 30s and 40s. For Central Oregon, it's upper 60s for you, still into the low 30s. That freeze warning still in effect, especially near Sun River. And for the Willamette Valley, high temperatures for us back into the low 70s. Again, very typical for early October. Some brief morning fog, sunny through the afternoon, and those winds will be light out there today. Now, as we head into this weekend, those temperatures will continue to warm up as that high pressure strengthens. You'll stay in the low 70s all weekend at the coast, even into early next week. May see some morning cloud cover forming, dropping temperatures to the mid to upper 60s, but still no rainfall. For the Umpqua Basin, your highs move from the 70s all the way to the mid 80s. You'll be there Friday all the way through early next week. The Cascades climb to the mid 70s starting tomorrow, and you will also hold there through the weekend, dipping into the mid 60s by the middle part of next week. And for the Willamette Valley, again, 73 today, then up to nearly 80 degrees on Friday, and then we hold it right there all the way through the weekend and into early next week as well. Still no rain in sight, making the first 8 days of October completely dry. That's only happened one time in the past 20 years that we've seen a first week of October completely dry.
Oh my God. Well, they say it never rains at Alton.
Definitely not tonight, that's for sure.
Yeah. Okay.